Hello everyone, I'm Euphepido here with part 3 of The Architects. To be honest, I'm not quite sure why they're called The Architects. Feels like they do more recycling than building design. But, well, what do I know? I'm not even a modder. Clearly I don't know how to name anything. Anyway, so we got Watchtower and Nautilus. Watchtower looks quite terrifying with, the moths, arachnid scion, the spider, but, well, at least spiderlings are edible. So, yeah, Watchtower is in case another challenging vec gets rolled, I'd rather deal with this with another or annoying vec added than this. So let's try Watchtower. Okay. And the glowy purple mines are boost mines, right? That doesn't sound so bad. That's an awful lot of spawn points, though. Should there really be so many spawn points? Hey, whatever, let's see what happens. Worst case, I fail the run and look like a fool. And would that be so bad? Really? Should I be trying to bait them or something? I guess if I'm baiting anything, it'll be baiting a starfish to here. Or maybe a hornet to here. Good thing this one's Quan, yeah? Or I guess a moth could go there, that's cool too. Alright, so this could be troublesome. The moth is, being very kind today, though. So, actually, wait. Oh my. Maybe not as troublesome as I thought. Can he get to the other side? No, he can't, because this mech is no longer piloted by Henry Quan. So if I do this, and then the moth will land itself back on the spawn point, which is just perfectly hilarious. And, okay, so if I do that, this starfish still has one, but I would just yeet a bastion over here. And double up in those. Well, for a moment I thought this was going to be horrible until I realized it was horribly perfect. And then, I guess disassembly can eat the other one. That's good, too. Oh, shit! That's the achievement I thought was absolutely not going to happen. I guess it happened. And yeah, no need to teleport anything today. And, well, the moth has things handled, so we'll just, here? Here's good. Why not? Oh, right, I forgot he's Archie. I guess he can go here. Or, no, the boost would mean nothing for him. So. Yeah, don't know what else there is to say on that one. They really threw that one right over the plate. I almost wish it was a little tougher so I could at least feel clever about it when I, found a solution. But let me see here. So, yeah, okay. Right, with the +2 damage, that means he can just eat the thing. Perfect. Hell, I could spawn block with Prism Mech, because why not? Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure Archie is best suited to Bulwark Mech. Maybe I should have put him in the... What does Prism guy have? Skilled? Well, I guess skilled would be... I guess once I get the HP upgrade on there, it won't be as crucial. Archie might, in fact, be better in that one. Anyway, so let's say I do this, then what? Oh, yeah, perfect. I was gonna say, there should be some kind of achievement for, ending up with like 4 or more uses of long-range teleport. Anyway, what's he got? Oh, thick. Yeah, actually, I'll take it. That's really quite nice. Oh, boy. Out of curiosity, can I throw a bastion into the water? I guess I can't. That's interesting. Okay, so hang on. If I put this bastion here, move him here, then I could do this, and then Bulwark Mech could throw a bastion to pick up the kill. It gets your XPs where you can get them. 6, yeah. I do not anticipate the next mission will be so convenient. So, let's see. Yeah, in this case, I probably want at least 1 or 2 more cores knocking around before I switch around. Because if... I would like to have the 4 health on him. Oh, good, the Siphon. This isn't too bad. Maybe. Ish. Hopefully I can get... No, wait, a starfish can't go here, can they? Should I move him back for, like, this? Would that be better? I guess the vet can hardly reach anything to threaten except this, so... No, wait, they can't stand there either. Yeah, there's hardly any baiting to be done. Whatever. Okay, so this is the one problem we got. Now, let me see here. If I do this... No, wait, there's 2 problems because of the moth, but... So if I do that, then the Scion's at least gone. Or I could just eat the Scion now, but this is funnier. Then I could throw a bulwark... Or throw a bastion here to push this guy away, and I guess, can disassembly reach here and eat this guy? I believe he can, so that would be fine. I think that works. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's gonna take the... Oh, he can survive that hit, so that is okay. But yeah, pretty dumb of me not to realize that going into it. Would I be better off grabbing this water first? With the form... I guess it's the centermost point. Give me more options on my next turn. And then Archie can move, I guess? I don't know where I'd want him. Suppose it couldn't hurt to move further up. And, Bastion's somewhere? Don't know. Here, I guess? Why not? Okay, so this moth is a total non-issue. This starfish looks suspiciously like dinner. Oh, right, the prism. I can always shoot something. Why not? Oh, that works too. And, oh, hey, that means I could throw a bastion here. May as well pick up the kill, why not? It gets better. Yeah, it is nice how the water towers are all set up so the tanker can reach them, can reach each patch of water from the others, if need be. And, okay, yeah. I may as well teleport this loser over here or something. Here? Yeah, here's as good a place as any. Well, easy enough, I guess. Yeah, in this case, I think I'm better off putting Archie on the other one. I mean, arguably the extra HP would work better here, but he simply... 4 should be plenty. Probably, I hope. And I should probably upgrade Disassembly's health sometime soon. But the artillery just doesn't need Archie that bad. Oh, right, move, I guess, why not? I can... Okay, the war rig's always an interesting mission. Guided missiles are kind of fun, but, I don't know how much I want to fuck around here. And I kind of love the siege missions, I won't lie. This is probably a mistake, but you know, it's the fun kind. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Probably put disassembly mech over here or something so I can, you know, at least start nomming an enemy if he gets webbed. Oh wait, the spider can reach just far enough to theoretically web anyone. Or, no wait, anyone standing here or here will not be webbable. I guess. Don't know if that really makes it worth doing like this, but alright, so I was thinking disassembly mech could just eat the crate. Although I could have prism mech just do these and eat the spider, which might be even more important. Particularly in terms of, well, problem solving, but also in terms of not having a fucking spider to deal with. But yeah, the crates are something to be concerned with. What's the attack order? Okay, so the bouncer will be here before the moth could get where it's going. Pity. So I could have Archie spawn block now. Really, why not? And I guess, could go here and... No, wait, that's not the right move at all. Yeah, no, how about more like this? Well, he might be better served just throwing something onto a spawn tile, but... Could just do this with the disassembly, much as I hate to take damage early, and then spawn black. But I'll need to get cooking on cracking the things open next turns. Oh wait, this is Archie. He could shoot the thing and then spawn black. Man, here's me thinking, oh, it would be a good idea to have Archimedes in there, and then almost forgetting. No wait, that's his bonus move. I'm stupid. Okay, pretend I didn't say anything stupid just now, okay, guys? Thanks. That's cool. Sorry, I can't keep more than maybe 2 thoughts in my head at a time. It is a serious personal failing in an Into the Breach player. And explains most of the problems I've been having. Anyway, so I guess I'm eating this crate. Flame tank, what do we got? Does it push or just burn? Burn's good enough for me. So I could throw the bastion here, pushing the crate to be bumped by this guy. Or just... yeah. And then... Or I could throw it here so the bouncer falls in the water, and then have Prism Mech shoot the crate. That's probably better. Excuse me. And I guess the flame tank can shoot the moth. Anything else useful for me to do here? I guess I could shoot this moth one more. And then next turn he'll be Walking Dead. Well, flapping dead, whatever. Oh, right, this. Yeah. How far do starfish move? Yeah, I'm probably better off just having, doing like this. Shoot through these, disassembly eats that one. Do I actually need disassembly mech to eat anything? I've got 2 shots left on him and more than 2 on that. So I could teleport something. On the third hand, what do I gain out of teleporting anything? I guess I could just teleport this thing away, but Prism Mech may as well just do what it's doing. There is no actual no, wait, I don't want to... I thought about shooting him just for fun, but nothing is gained by it, and it would kill that guy, so not doing that. He, here? Sure. Fine. Oh, wow, seriously, did the arachnid sign just show up? Funny timing there, pal. Wait, is that another spider? I thought you could only get 1 spider per battle. Or is that just the siege mission in particular that fucks you around on that? Well, I don't think it matters very much, does it? Anyway, could just shoot these, but this guy's the actual problem, of course. Yeah, I think that's the only one that's actually threatening to harm something I care about, so, you know, fuck him. And the horse he rode in on. But, you know, the spider will be cast out for the crime of being a spider. And, that one too. Anything interesting to do with this guy? I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Nothing does. Yeah, okay. We're done here. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. Alright, so I could do this one. Should be doable. This, the guided missile missions usually aren't too bad, but sometimes the positioning just ain't right. This... Alright, so let's see. War rigs can be pushed around. And you... Oh, hey, this looks like a nice setup. Is there anything I can do in terms of baiting bouncers? Maybe it'll go here? Well, whatever. Or the starfish will go with them. You know, whatever. Starfish would certainly be an easy kill. Okay, so it doesn't look like a single one of those bouncers is a threat to anything important. Though this one, if I eat the starfish, then this guy bounces him. Well, actually, wait. Wait, okay, so first of all, I need to know if the war rigs count as unit allies for purposes of, you know, me doing stuff with them. I probably want to just... yeah, Prism Mech's a bit stuck right now. What happens if I do this? Not much, I guess. Oh. I'm kind of tempted to throw a bastion here just to damage this guy. No, wait. What am I thinking? That guy's the one who'd be taking the hit off having 1 HP left if I want to kill something. So... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So... Actually, if I throw the bastion here, it wouldn't be spawn blocking, but then I could line these guys up and... Oh, hey, look at that. That's something. I probably need to worry about that thing. Could just... Oh, no, wait. There's nothing there to bounce against the mountain. I need to make sure I get up there at some point, but... Not really the ideal time. Okay, but if I push this guy here, then the laser would... do, well, presuming the war rig counts as an ally, which it should, I think, for this purpose, then it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would wipe 2 bouncers if this works how it ought. And then disassembly mech can just, you know, head down there and do its thing. Before or after, since Quan. Alright, I genuinely don't know if the war rig counts as an ally, so I won't feel bad about undo turning if this doesn't work how I think it should. Okay, that... Actually, wait. Can I just... No, can't get far enough to go here and eat it. So yeah. Whatever. That's annoying. Okay, I guess I'm just eating this one today. Now, what can I do with the bastion that would be useful? Aside from just throwing it over to here or something. I can't leave Prism Mech there. I guess... One step at a time. Actually, wait. If I eat this thing, then I... Well, does that do me any good? I guess if nothing else, 4 would hit 3 and do some damage to it. Since 3 will be bouncing off there if I push it back. But spawn blocking might be better since the bouncers are simply not the most dangerous enemies on the field. Oh wait, with this I can move more at least. And I can... No, right, the war rigs aren't allies, so... Oh yeah, I could do that so at least that guy dies. And like I said, need to make sure I get that thing. Oh hey, right. And I can even spawn block again. Yay. So that was very embarrassing. Honestly, it would have been... Not that I wanted him to, because he's maxed, but it would have been more fair if the guy they died bouncing off of got the XP, you know? Also, that is probably a sentence never before uttered in human history. Now, if I do this, then what? Then, well, yeah, that thing goes, and... I could eat the bouncer, and the mountain is taken, which is what matters here. And I guess I could ram one of the bouncers too, since this guy can't quite reach the other wreck. Actually, if I eat this bouncer, Archie could theoretically go get it himself right now, but dumb. I don't want to push him. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, from here it's fine. Wasn't much, but you know. Good enough for now. Okay, so the starfish has offended me by threatening the pod. Maybe I should just teleport it. Or I could pick up the pod, but you know. Alright, there we go. One step at a time. Yeah, I've got all these. Yeah, it's easy to just teleport this guy away. Wait, no, I don't want to go. I'll just pick it up, put this guy away, and go back there, and, good enough. Oh, good. I would have been mildly annoyed if he went over here and I had to throw another bastion. No wait, Quan doesn't need the XP. This guy does. As does Archie, I guess, but it's easier for him to get it. Opener? Well. Not super important, but, you know, whatever. Huh. Okay, it's rather perverse that the guy who can't manually repair is now a technician. Anyway. So, I've got a spare thing. I could just move this and add armored to the bastions. The degree to which this will actually help, I'm not sure. I might actually be better served just slapping the +2 health on disassembly, since 2 health is a thin margin even with armor. Oh, right, it's just Firefly Leader. Alright, that's... Okay, right, whatever. Point is, there's a Hornet, so I assume I want to be drawing its attention. And, or... Would I be better doing like this? Is there any chance I can get the Firefly Leader to shoot like this? I wouldn't bet on my luck there, but it doesn't have a ton of... Presuming it wants to maximize number of targets, I don't see how many better options it has, so... Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so... Okay, so this guy's a problem, but a fixable one. Now, if I do this, well, I probably want this guy dead first. Of course I don't, well, wait, this is Archie, he can shoot from here and move, but this guy would produce an egg, though. I could have disassembly do the go here and eat the scion right now. Then... Actually, yeah, if I then subsequently shoot through here and move Archie away, the boss will finish off the Hornet for me. Hell, I could just throw a damn bastion here and the boss would finish off the Hornet for me, but, you know, one thing at a time. And where do I want him? I don't see a great place, so... Here, maybe? I don't know. Good enough for now. Okay, so I cannot throw a bastion into the water. Harbingers had the same issue, as you may recall, and I hated it. Hated every minute. Regardless, though. Okay, so I could have Prism Mech shoot this guy and then disassembly eat it. Technically, I could go the other way around, awkward as that would feel, and then just throw a bastion here. It feels wrong not to use this weapon without getting the refill, but Archie is the one that actually needs the experience anyway. So yeah, I feel like we're definitely hitting the point where having a lot of units on the board just makes it easy to keep control of the battlefield. Now, it's nowhere near as extreme as like Hyacinth's analogs in that way, but no offense to Slight Fan of Horror Pony, but very few whose squads are, or could be. Wait, I do need a... Oh, wait, yeah. If I do this, then I can just eat this to get that. And then this guy can block for me, so he's allowed. And the bastion goes here. And I guess I could block another spawn. Does it matter at this point? I'll probably want RQ to kill that one just for the last 4 XP he needs. Somehow, I think I'll pull that off. Oh, nice. Does he have anything else he can spend it on? I'll have to look. Excuse me. Do I want... well, him... Oh, right, the move, sure. So where does that leave me? Could technically have 3 more cores here, or... Wait, does this mean I can only spend 2 more? Not that he needs the health. And could use as all the cores I can get over here. The +1 attack would be good. Adding another teleport use sounds nice, but, you know. Bulwark Mech needs the ammo, so... you have to think about this. Can't quite afford 1 more core. Oh, hey! Heat engines would be good just so... How many of my pilots have... I think one of my guys has thick skin. I might actually pick up... Yeah, Storm Generator is pretty niche. Heat engines, though, actually prevents damage, which has at least a chance of being useful. And nice as Kaz is, I wasn't likely to actually end up using him. So anyway, my 3... Do I want that +1 attack? It'll probably pay off more in terms of having an easier time getting kills. Although the damage is really niche, since usually I'll just be killing what I teleport. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 4.